and we're going to be going through all the fashions today. And we're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So thank you so much for coming in. We're streaming on all three now: YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, and whatnot. Most importantly, yay, Poppy Vale Unique. How was your show earlier? It was really nice to catch it, and thank you for always being there and moderating too. I know Cyril might be here to say hello today as well. So without further ado, let's get going on the great auctions. And of course, if there is any glitches or freezing, please moderators let me know. Hey Reggie and Co, thank you so much. I'm going to open up my second stream here. I like the idea of having it like a little office. And be sure to check out my YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch. I actually prefer Discord and TikTok if we could get going on TikTok streaming. We'd possibly reach a lot more eyes at the younger crowds as well. And on, you get monetized. Is that a thing? Ah, yeah. And it says New York. The reason why I wore it today, really, Everlast is a bit of a, not a mall brand, but sporty kind of brand, Lonsdale-ish. But it's the New York. I never knew it was NYC. It's a live brand. Now the volume is going up 2 pieces. Yay! There you go. Okay, let's not say the word TT. Yeah, but that's because I'm streaming right now live on Twitch, Facebook Live, and YouTube. Let me quickly see. And we do have someone here to say hello, which you'll quickly jump in if you don't mind. We'll pull that across. On Josh, yeah. Say hello to old Cyril, everybody. Cyril is in the house.
Hello.
Come in and say hello. Don't be shy.
Hello.
We got Poppy Vale, one Smoky Bear. Okay, Smoky Bear. You like a bear.
Hello, everybody.
And thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Hold up the giveaway for me, actually. That's what you could do. Joshy's going to now show the give you guys. And they are anime manga. Turn them the right way. Out of Abbotsford, down in Victoria, right above the chat. Up a bit. Up a bit. Yay! There you go. So be sure to stick around for some like 30 buck, like the Funko Pop, but they're $30. Abbotsford, Victoria, and you'll be able to get them free and sent out to you free. So that's called a giveaway. Let me. Yay! Give a dance. And Joshy also, he's going to do a dance for you guys. And also now I want my French rosé. Melly Boo says hello, Jeff. Say hi to me. Yeah, he's chilling for a minute outside. Saturday night, guys. Is everybody going raving? We got 7 people in already. That's excellent. This is an Ibiza mix. Ibiza, España. And yay, thank you so much. Of course, it's always good to have guests and other sellers. Eventually, Josh has been with me through the journey all the way since the 2020s. We're in the 2020s. And let me say hello in the chat too. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Oh my God, it's bringing up at everybody, but it's the person who chose their whatnot username, Mr. Everybody. And I'll see what's available in my shop. Be sure to check it out. As you can see, it's a bit more loaded today. Show notes are missing because they're not transferring as easy, which is kind of a bit of a pain in the butt per show per time. And also my 6th battery. I have 5 batteries now. I need a 6th. Where my hand for urban sign, but that's okay. We have a Hollywood one for you guys instead. That's actually an upcoming give you as well. Really good structured one. A mini marquee mirror, proper little. Do it a lick of love. We have some accessories today as well as boots, which are really fun. I got boots with the fur. Joking me? We got the boots with the fur. You got the whole club looking at her. She hit the floor. What's that at the back? Let me see, because these were as new. That's a piece of plastic, actually. There we go. Apple bottom jeans with the boots with the fur. And brand spanking, new without tag. I suppose new without box. They're 39. But let me show you guys. They do roll up as well, but that's kind of a fun feature if you wanted to be quirky. But when I fully roll down, and they're a suede, as you can see. These would be so nice with other jackets. Where's my Mr. Roberta? Could do with a bit of a fresh change. We'll get going on Roberta too. So if you like the boots, guys, let's start with them. Let's start with accessories. 25 available. See, and if you do 25 individual $10 listings, it gives you a number. So tonight I need to be learning and also taking note of the number and then the item, how it works. Ah, you're wearing your favorite belly boost boots. Nice. I'm gonna get going on them. So you're getting these here, I suppose. Yeah, you need the 40s and a little bit bigger, no dramas. We will be coming in. I had Midas boots as well. They were 40 actually, or 39.40. Let's see. And it's just the newness of these made me bring him to the show. 1,000, mate, and make quality list, and then you can activate. Right, yeah, I need to kind of get more tips on that. Ah, can you confirm if you're doing 1,000? That's a temporary or quick list, because then you make quality listing. You can activate it. That's a two-step, and I'm kind of going. Can you explain that again for me, please? So anybody wants these boots again, we can run them. There's 5, 10s, and 15 starts today. And because I wanted to show this as well, I actually said Martha Stewart several times in my previous shows. They're a TK Maxx. You get 3 rollers for $13. Big, thick spools. Really good lint rollers from Martha Stewart Homewares at TK. Be sure to keep an eye on TK Maxx in the house. On. Let's get rid of that type 1.5. And we can get going on this. This is a long night cardigan, guys. You have the bag actually. All my review pink heart bag is available. This is actually feather and nice. Small, medium. But what's nice is the sable, the cream, the alabaster, the olive, the sage, the black. Um, it's actually just all wool. It could do a perfection lint from Bren, but it is actually really good. Quality, small, medium. Oh, and each and every section has gold. Look at the stitching on the gold. Yes, that would be really fun. Yes, thank you so much. You're an absolute legend as well. This here is going for $15 long, mine, guys. Let me show you it on Roberta. As you can see, it does have that bit of length, which is nice. And we got 5 seconds left then on the feather and noise. That's gold stitching really got me, so I like that. So we can be here for an hour plus today, and we'll. I actually have 2 new cases and a big tub of extras as well. Yeah, exactement. Thanks, Billy. And where do I put the ones that we viewed? You're just looking for a space to put them down nicely. Can you hear the music good, guys? Everything okay with the tunes? Normally it's the TV, but I have Urban up, as you can see. What's that in the way? There you go. It's the screen. Yeah, I'm looking to at least bring up my branded. Sweet dealio. And as I said, a couple of accessories and stuff, we can get going on that. This is the new tag, of course. I did show it in the past, but it's the review bag. It's running for 30 there, guys. This is the embossed heart and a full gold hardware. Going to confirm the shimmer on the gold on the review. And please go ahead and forward this show to all our faves, guys. Our lovely moderator, Poppy Vale, always helps and is an absolute legend too. And we're going to get this going. Oh, it is new tag with a price tag of 120 bucks. 11995. And it is worn that way, but the back has the emboss. Maybe seen a few familiars, but that's okay because we're running fantastic pieces. And there's the review with the interior love heart. Yeah. Just goes to show, hey, a bag for 120 bucks. That's it. Kind of fancy enough in my eyes. Let me see how my style is today. It could be extra zhuzhed up, but because we're live. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the 10 again. Yay! And we're gonna get a couple of accessories going on this, guys. Who likes cats? Does anybody like home pets? Because this next bag is actually a keep all, a hold all, a vintage Parisian style motif with loads of cats on leads and dogs, apparently. Is that just cats? Yeah, cats and goldfish. But what I'm going to do is open it up for you. You ready? And it's a full vintage makeup and travel and keep keep all with the different sip sections. Everything about this was really good, and I think it was like dead stock. And it is actually a designer by Nicole Miller, New York City. So Nicole Miller, NYC, with all the cats. It's given Kate Spade realness, but of course, it's hangable. Bring it on holidays, and then foldable. But I love the brand on Nicole Miller, New York City. She's it just feels bougie enough, fancy enough. So retro vintage cat holder. Let me know if you'd like that. Good for makeup artists as well. Who's our MUAs in the house? All my neighbors, I think I'm having a rave, and I'm okay with that. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. Product, action, start, auction, start, auction. Next up is Morgan and Finch, but I told you I start with the accessories, some boots, some bags. This is brand new. Mr. Og Cyril got this for me. It's a lovely little piece. Yeah, Amala's our makeup guru, exactly. Please, if you ever come across makeup halls and that we can actually flip, that'd be great for me. Keep me in mind too. Morgan and Finch hot water bottle. It's not just Christmas or anything because of the navy and grey, and perfect for the girls too. And oh, it says no boiling water. I was reading that earlier. I was going, yay, there you go, Metalupa. Thanks so much. We do have the full working broadband now. So hopefully, from all my shows, as you can see, I scheduled out. The max days you can do is per day per week. And recurrent shows is 10, but I chose 9 because the Fibonacci sequence number 9 is my life number with 5. Your date of birth added up is your numerology for life. Morgan and Finch. I suppose that's semi-affordable. Bed Bat and Beyonce. Bed Bat and what's it called here? Bed Bat and Beyond in the States or Bed Bat and Beyond? Bed Bat and Beyond in America. Bed Bat and Table here. Definitely riffing off each other, those two. Now in my shop today, guys, you do still see all my the vintage Homer show stuff. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead. Yay, there you go. And we'll go ahead. And if anybody likes them, we can run them. Shop and the presence and the amount of options in the buy now and auction sections. We're learning all the time. And Mr. DJ now is going to hop across. That did say Ibiza. I promised you Ibiza. Ibiza. Thanks so much. Yay. I'm now going to bring up my next auction and a bit of a music flip. And we can run the giveaway in a moment too. Let's get 7 in like Deb. I'm going to riff off you, get a couple more in. You're sharing this live stream, which is awesome. And we'll be able to go ahead and do our first givey. On. And this next one, guys, is a wonderful beanie. It is Portman's. And it's nylon blend, of course, but the big fluffy Aaron knit style, like the Aaron jumpers. Yay, Tattersall's Collectibles. Thank you so much. We love collectibles around here. Poppyvale Unique Collectibles. Your kindred fam here. And Portman's. You don't see Portman's accessories much, so I'm happy to bring Aussie brand. This does feel mohairy. Been humble. Never stumble. Break down walls. Jericho crumble. I can go higher. So that's amazing, guys, and they kind of lasted the accessories for now. Did I get more? Yeah, and I'll do this for 5 minutes next one. No. I stuck with the guns on the 10 actually. Stand corrected. This here is the show, and it was kind of fun accessories. Yay! There you go. Wow, wow. And I'm wearing a New York, so if we got our Americans in, yay! Bone. I'm Irish American, token Patty. Break down walls, Jericho crumble. And these are actually real shells, guys, and the mini shells in between. It's given why do I feel like this is Aussie adjacent as well? The national parks down there. Wedding Cake Rock. Walls come down. Jericho, Jericho, walls coming down. That's the Royal National. There was something about that. Extra protections recently. And we got our Hollywood moment as well because, you know, one day we'll be famous. Like a Jericho. Now, the light is behind the main box light, so I won't jump across just to be shown off. We don't want to showboat. That's the difference. We call it showing off, and in the States, it's showboating. I like that. Ah, Sunny Coast stuff. That's awesome. You're able to come in. Thank you so much. I know it's penny, isn't it? So always drop in your names and join all the shows every time, guys. This is fun that we can all connect. And we get a couple more 10 buck going. Do the Piper size 12. Before I do the rack, as you can see behind me, we'll do the couple of grabs. This is almost like a pallet pull. So, not Fast and Furious. That's the movie franchise. Extra strength pain relief that provides. Now, Spotify ads, shush. But I ain't paying. I don't mind the odd ad. This is the Marl Grey. It is Piper. It's size 12. It's a linen kind of blend. Extra. For tough chunky mother of pearl iridescent, but it is tortoise. Always read the label and follow the directions for use. Correct use could be harmful. Oh, we're gonna get in. Yeah, you can jump by. There's Mr. Come in and say hi again. We'll do the giveaway. Quest multi-use virtual. You have on your phone too, yeah? You can set an end date on your phone. So there's a couple of seconds left on the Piper, guys. Which means less time worrying about your card details once your holiday is over. And more time. Now here we have Mr. Cyril. What I can do on you, if you can bring up ice baths giveaway. This is going to be fun, guys. Thank you, everybody. I will actually start it now because Josh is making moves too. So just enough bang. Go into giveaway. Can you click it? Criteria apply. No, it's not touchscreen. I wish it was. He's doing that on the laptop. Yeah. And product action. There's Teddy Swims, my fave. And start Givey. Which one is the orange one? Yeah. Press start. Yeah, press start. See what happens. And start. There you go. So we got 5 minutes, guys. You'll be able to enter into both giveys if you are the lucky winner of two. That don't make a difference. So please enter. These are $30 each. They're Abbotsford, so you know it's out of Victoria, Melbourne adjacent, I believe. And they're on blocks, so the kind of cinder block collection ones. Now, do you want to give me a big hug? Yeah. Don't you know? I stop soon. Yes. Say goodbye to the screen before you go. Goodbye. And he'll be in again. Josh will help me with a men's show soon as well. Watch that screen, so he's jumping by. Yeah, give me a text later. I'll call you after the show. There you go. So we got 4 minutes left on the givey. Thanks, Josh. See ya. And I'll run another in between. We're chasing down the givey clock. Problematic. First, I'm going to karaoke. So when I'm with you, I can feel like a bad habit. Bad habit when I'm getting with you. Problematic. Problem is that when I'm with you, I'm an addict. Got these two money's nothing in my teeth. Can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees. Please, wow, I lose control when you're nice to me. Mm-hmm. Brothers got pipes. We definitely need a karaoke night as well with our crew. And now we do have 7 in, so we'll be able to jump in and out, guys, if you're busy on a weekend evening. And we got 3 minutes, and the givvies are coming. I did have a vintage little set as well, but I'm going to do them on my next kind of retro show. Deb, you love these. Parisian, the Paris Catwoman. with the high end looks. Look at her with her Italian whippet. Our greyhound is so fun, but new in box, new in tag. This one, and this is a retro with a couple of pages pulled, but it's so fun. And they have the vintage Victorian. I lose. Come on, who can hit those notes? When you're not here with me. And this does have Diamante color as well. And they'll be gibbies in my next vintage show. Please enter the giveaway. Yeah, lovely to see you here, guys. Yeah, where's Waffle Beats today? He'd love this. At the gym, the best place to be. My swimming gym needs up as well. But I have lost 5 kilos, so I'm all right with that. Yeah, yeah. And before we get going on the givey, yay! Thank you so much, Don, for coming in. There's the giveaways, and wasn't it great to see Og Cyril, aka now Sergil, in the show auction? I'm not looking to do offers. I don't know what that tab is, but I love a song where you can wail. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, you're just being honest. My haters won't always be nameless, give them no power. I give them no power. So you will be getting karaoke with Bran. This is this Crossroads jacket again. I can get a couple of jackets going there. This is amazing. This is Crossroads. It is feeling a bit kind of coming up smaller. So if you are size 12, I'd be inclined to go 12 as opposed to the 14. It's one of the nicest little trench and Parisian style. It's given Celine. It's given the lining is so nice. I feel like it needs to go up on this. Roberta? Oh, Melly, I don't know if we got that from you the last time. Poppy Vale Unique, our lovely moderator, has got Gertrude, her dress model. I've got Roberta, so Bertie and Gertie. Your one also rhymed, but we could not remember it. If you're able to go ahead and type in what we said. And we got 34 seconds. And I'll run this jacket if I can just type in. There we go. And we're going to do. Let's do 20. Can we beat the clock? Can we beat the giveaway? Okay, no. Looks like I'll wait. Yeah, it looks like we got 7 seconds, so we'll run that in a sec. And anybody who's in, there's 10 people in the giveaway, guys. This is it, and we do have a second one coming up too, but this one is the first one. Ah, look at the giveaway. Yay, Suki Han. That's amazing. 13 people in. You're the lucky winner. We have Gertie. Yay. So this here is yours. Congratulations. I didn't see the name again, but drop in the chat if you wanted to say hi, and this will be sent out to you. Spooky, yeah. I will be one of the greatest. Let me do. One sec now. I wish I could just press enter on the click. As in, you're so used to the enter buttons. Single button, as I mentioned, the chunky bigger buttons are real in. Yay, that's so really. And be sure, guys, that you had to enter the giveaway. You had to follow me, so I'm actually delighted we're getting followers and giveaway enterers. What do you call a person who enters? An enterer, a competition person. Oh my god, why can't I think? Entries, a person though. Where's that word? It's gone for me. Oh, Suki, yay! So, yeah, entrance. Thank you. We got a 15 entrance entries. It just was English is funny, hey? You should hear my Irish. We're all fluent in Irish in Ireland from kindy through 12. And then I kind of just whatever. But it is a Celtic ancient language, so we love that. This is popping out of me for the accessories. So now I'm just gonna take a quick little beat to see what we'll do next. We're going to couple of jackets, as I mentioned. Yeah, it's in now. Thanks so much, Deb. Deb is our wonderful teacher. I feel I would be remiss if I didn't start a Saturday night show as well with a little drop of French. And we just had a little taste to see what it was like, so I'll go small today. It's not a school night, but I'm allowed a drop of French rosé always. What's up with that? Pinkety drinkities. Cheers, everybody! Grab yourself a nice drink. I have a little bit of London gin. What's it called? Not Tanqueray, the other one. Gordon's. But the Loganberry one. Anyway, rosé and gin. Probably a bad mix. Yeah, I do enjoy a nice espresso. There we go. And the rosé paler, the more salmon, the better. My uncle is a sommelier in London. Actually, is in the French restaurant called Escargot in Soho, London. But he always taught us how to swashbuckle and taste and allow it on the palate. Oh, Gordon's could be an Aussie gin. Let me. No, I believe it is botanical English because this is his surname Gordon. You know, like no, there's Gordon Brown and English, Scottish, but it's very that. So our wonderful Suki was the first lucky winner of the 30 book anime figure, and they're all on blocks. They are collectibles. The second one, they're actually both called Demon Slayers. They are the Demon Slayer range. One of them is Kocho Shinobu 2, and this one that you just lucky winner was is Kamado Nezuko. Yes, please do. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might have just read it on the bottle. That's why because I know Tanqueray, Amy Winehouse, she died of alcohol in the end. Probably too much of the gin. Drugs. She went out the alcohol way. Poor Amy. Don't need no spotlight. No, no, no spotlight. Alien tonight. I'm about to take flight. Don't need no spotlight. No, no, no spotlight. Alien tonight. Beam me up. I'm about to take flight. Yes, and Nico out of the USA. Thank you, Nikki B, for coming in. And we have the givvies and loads of accessories first. And now we're moving on to the kind of outerwear pieces. Yes, in Deb's one, you have like heaps of up to 10 plus giveaways. So don't be taking too much out of pocket. You'll end up with no shillings if you give everything as a givey. Oh, guys, I'm seeing the three symbols. I'm currently casting live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So if you follow me on all three of those, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, you'll Urban City Sells across the board. 1769. Okay, the 18th century. Wow, that's a way back. Let me have a look at the bottle. Do I have it handy? All my glasses are German beer ones, and I've stout ones from Era. Yeah, let me see. It's the London. I knew it was just an obvious quick moment. So we might have a little gin and tonic later. But now I've no lemons and limes. Where's my citrus? Next jacket. Yes. I knew I said outerwear. Practice what I preach. Because it's 15. Ah, see, there you go. Guys, I think I got sold tonight. It's like all these R&B style bops, and I like it. This is women's size 12. In the fact that it's cotton on, it does not deter me because it's just such a lovely little kind of fun jacket for the gals. One of them pocket stuffers. Yay! Thank you, Anne-Marie. 4165. How you been? And of course, what we'll do quickly do, if you like the Crossroads one, the real boucle style, designery looking one. Ah, yay! Here you go, Nikki B and Shan and everybody. I love you guys and all your journey. And of course, in the past, we connected more as well. From here on in, you'll be sick of looking at us on the screens. That's actually nice with the little cutouts. See, cutouts are kind of having their moment, but the thing is, underneath layered, it's actually really nice. Let me cinch this. See, you can cinch it in, which is beautiful. Anybody wants to run this again, it does have a massive, beautiful hood in the back, but it's just such a nice piece for the girls to have. The khaki, is that khaki? No, it's camo. Run down the moon, lay and relax. Tell me. Told you you're getting R&B jams with me. And as I mentioned, these will be my next homeware show, but as giveies as well, vintage pads. No, I'm kind of going to bring a vintage piece next. There are a couple more outerwear. Let's do the French one. Breathe in, look sophisticated. Is that running? And again, you've seen it, but it's just bringing all the outerwear pieces because I know people need to layer up from here on in. This does say Farad on the zip too. And this time around, I'll actually open it up. And I can be your generic demo guy. This is size 12, so I suppose it would fit up to medium on the guy. I feel like, what's his name? Macklemore. So, guys, this is just a really nice piece, high quality in the French. It is size 10 for Rod. Excuse my blemish. We're all human after all, eh? That was skill. Let me see what this one is like on Miss Roberta. Bertie is in the house. And actually, a good tip as well, when you have a nice basic white or black, it's perfect for what do I describe? For putting on the outer layer pieces. Yeah, I was kind of listening to my music, reading the screen, and trying to talk at the same time. And this had the lovely belt as well, guys. With the clasp. Or the claw. Lobster claw. Show you what this looks like. So you can kind of cinch in. Read it and cinch in. Call it what you need. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Hey, is that Fortitude Valley? I've only been to Brizzy once. We went up actually for, was it Tall Paul or a Fat Boy Slim night? Some sort of rave anyway. To the left of Brizzy, in the big parks and valleys there. I can't remember, but my friend did live there for ages, so she knew the town. Oh, and I was back in 2020, and I said we went to Gold Coast Surfers and into Byron, back into New South Wales for an hour, for a bit of a day trip from Queensland. I just check to see any more outer pieces. Yes, we do. And this one can be 10 if the others are variety. I brought this the last time as well. It is cinchable. And it's that kind of German style one, you know, the hippie boho. Let me see, can this go over Roberta nice and quick? And just to highlight a few more features, is always a good idea. I have it buttoned up to the top there. Call me what you need. And it's lovely two tortoise shell buttons on shoulder top, but really in, which is actually a lovely little French style feature. Let me hang this down. Call me what you need. And there you go, guys. If anybody wants that kind of lagging look and I suppose utilitarian piece, let me know. Yeah, we're shimmying. Quality feature on the button. Yeah, it's just such a little that's correct, yeah. I'll allow you guys to chat. Um You never guess what I had, guys. And I'm actually going to show it because it's actually Louis Vuitton. Yes, this is correct. I have a Louis Vuitton accessory up next, but it's going to be in the high end show. As I mentioned, I have a bit of a designer show. At least I'm building up all my pieces that I have. New Atai Q in the City, all separate suits, Max Mara. This is a Louis Vuitton just dust bag case. But even just a case. Now, it doesn't have the original gold hanger with it proper, but I've made a brand new wooden one because it's the real authentic Louis Vuitton. As you can see, it has no issues. And they're coming in at $250 pre-owned, even just for the dust bags, made in France, Lila Bleu au Francais. And as you can see, it has the structure. So I'm now going to just give it a bit of a shimmy. Which way did it go? There we go. It actually clipped on this way. Did she just say gangster? And number four, unos dos tres cuatro. So she folds up nicely when you'd have it's actually more of a dress, I suppose, because the gents one would be the next size up. So this is a Louis Vuitton dress dust bag. Louis Vuitton gowns got you covered. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to get a Louis Vuitton? I'll go blazer and pants, shoes, shorts. Oh my! But it's nice to have an authentic Louis Vuitton in my whatnot shop. Why do I feel like because we went outerwear, maybe we'll go a couple of knits. I have a load of fun cost bits. I had 100% merino wool bits by Sportscraft Vintage, and bits and pieces. But this cost one again, I'm always showing the collars because it's just as new, great quality. This has the little quarter sleeve. It's just going to sit real nice. Better Europe. Thanks so much for joining. And it's across the board. This is size small, is shown as Euro small, so that would mean across the board small. And you're getting Q. What did I say? Q COS, which stands for Collection of Style. If anybody didn't know, it's H&M's fancy arm. Isn't that correct? And when we get up again in the viewers, we'll do another give you guys, and maybe I can add more. Ah, you guys are living your best life. I told you you have the best social life ever. Always at fun places and gigs. Start auction. And $10 for cost. In fairness, that's a really good price for costs. Cost, of course, for any of our on sellers and resellers here, cost does hold its resale value a good bit as well. I know all the Americans get it at the Goodwill outlets and the bins and the thrift shops and op shops here, of course. And funnily enough, in the third English, they're known as charity shops, not stores, but charity shops in Ireland, England. So we have charity, op, and thrift stores. That's so fun. Yay, costs again, guys. Great prices on the costs. As you can see, really good quality on this. Oh my god, I'm getting notifications on what's that? WhatsApp. See? And it just shook the phone. I don't want it affecting my show. But at the same time, yeah, it's some of my cousins. You don't want to mute your connection to family, do you? Ever? No. Because family is the most important thing on life. Love and family. That's how we're born to, eh? Country Road, size 8. And I'm kind of now just doing a couple of grabs to quickly show. These are a peach coral women's short. Yay! Thanks so much. This is amazing. It has the lovely button. It's retro, real school, Carly. School by kind of. But they're women's, of course, size 8. The coral. Is this definitely coral, guys? Can you tell me, is this a peach, a salmon, or a coral? I just believe it's a true coral in all its glory. Hey, Trickham24. Thanks so much for coming in. It is coral. Thank you for validating my color palette knowledge. Because again, when I said in the past, gents are like, green is green, this is blue. There's only two blues, okay. Baby blue, light blue, navy blue. But since being a reseller, we really get to get the grasp and a grip on all the fun color charts. Oh, I can even do a start auction next for the next 10 buck one. I had some jeans. I'm just trying to see which order I want to go in, so that's why I'm taking a minute now. I may have 8 again. I can run another giveaway. Let's try get up to 10 and we'll do the giveaway, will we, guys? The second giveaway is going to be another 30 buck. 26 if you remember at Abbotsford's anime. Anime at Abbotsford. Is Abbotsford? I think there's only going to be one of those, aren't they? We had an Abbott's shop, the family surname Abbott. In Waterford. Just so many. Yeah, and I can continue with the outerwear. We can do a rotation, guys. Louis Vuitton, come on. We had some new tag. This is a beautiful gown by Phase 8. It's actually a full new tag gown, guys. It's long sleeve. It's black and gold. Event ready. As you can see, it does even still have its fold, so really good condition. It is pounds English, £120, so it's a $240 retail. I'm in a size 12, the Faber maxi dress black. So if anybody likes a gown show, let me know because from here on in we can do different variety of price points on the fancier items or the new tag shows. Also need a speaker. How's my audio, guys? Watching back on the Facebook, the audio is the only thing. Isn't this so nice? And I don't know, guys, do you know Phase 8? You've probably seen it. Thanks so much, Malibu's Closet. The speaker I have, the Ulanzi little speaker, because it's with the older iPhone, we need a USB C to USB 3 to pop in the power little thing to get the speakers going. And actually, the V is on the back, guys. When I first thought of it, no, that's the back. So the front is just going to have real beautiful coverage. Um, Phase 8, I did have a second Phase 8, but it wasn't new attack. I believe more common, as I mentioned. Phase 8, yeah, Pounds English, so it's definitely over there. Um, there's another great little track, but we'll put on something a smidge livelier. It's got Teddy Swims kind of voice again. It's so good. Wait to hear this. Wow. So don't you be afraid. Comes alive. And thanks for being here. I know everybody is busy today, so we appreciate your time for coming in, popping in. I was going to say popping in, coming in at the same time. Let's go Leon Bridges next. Brothers Got Soul. This is awesome. Yeah, there you go. So the background music, I know in the new system called OBS for whatnot streaming, but you do need a bigger PC, desktop, and also strong net and a non-entry level laptop. Do my perfume. So that's good to know as well. Thank you. We don't want the karaoke taking over too much. Oh, a couple of outerwear pieces. That's what I wanted to run. And this is the 100% cashmere one. You'll probably see this a few times, but I'm going to do tops, jackets as well. We did our accessories at the start. And the upside. Anybody wants pit to pit on that, let me know. This is going to come in at a small to medium, 00 again, vanity size. And it's actually a cream beach, not white. It's kind of alabaster on the baby blue. There's no official name on baby blue. Is it actually called baby blue? Oh, silly Billy, because it was running on the other laptop. Let's see. Thank you, Millie. Baby, please. Yeah, there we go. 100% cashmere. It's coming in at XXS, but I would have said small. I just did a 00 thinking it might be the fancy size, and by looking at it, I know it's going to be a size 6 to 8 or a small. Let me know that that's running there now. The Mississippi River. I swim the Parramatta River. I'm swimming Parramatta River. Bondy 007, as in James. The name's Bond. James Bond. Great to see you. Is it running for everyone else? But we can get another piece going. If Nikki B is still here, yes. This piece was the one that she was asking for, the black floral. And we've also since sent measurements and updated pit to pit and things. And she actually was interested or, keen on getting it. So if Nikki's still here, we can run this or let her know. It is size 8, new tag. Doesn't have the price tag. It is silk cocoon, but it's poly blend. So it's misleading with the word silk cocoon. Penetrable darkness. And let me see on that. Every living man on board the vessel, and all but one of the barrels of rum, which 5. We have 55s. It's blacking. She's ginning it. Dubbed the Kraken Black Spiced Rum. And there we go. Women's $5 on this shirt. Anybody else, of course, size 8. You'll be. If you're still deciding, is that running now for you? Thank you so much, Amal. Coming in now is again the abstract print. And what happened is I actually put it to the side and it just slid down with the army jacket to behind my little table there. So It vanished off the face of the earth. Trying to remember in the show the last night, but Nikki and me reached out. See, this is why it's great to stay connected and follow through on Insta and stay as friends or reseller friends forever. This is the most famous Leon Bridges one. I got tickets to this and I couldn't go in the end. I had to give them to my mom, sister, and aunt, and they all went to Dublin Olympia Theatre to see Leon Bridges out of Fort Worth, Texas, singing in Ireland. Baby, baby, babe, I'm coming home, yeah, to your tender, sweet loving. You're my. Does anybody know that song? Yay! And this can again, if Nikki comes back in, we'll rerun. Lovely little piece, actually, that rockabilly kind of cut on that. Gonna be around, girl. This is the vintage Pelico Australia, made in Australia, size 12. It has the gold and ornate buttons as a tuxedo front. As you can see, it's women's 12, but possibly again, because it's the vintage, it has shoulder pads, chunky pads in there. Not too chunky, just perfect. If you wanted to leave me all alone by myself, I don't want nobody else. Ah, there you go. Thank you so much for bringing up that, giving us the knowledge and sharing the tidbits. Pelico. So I knew by it, it was definitely vintage. That's something. And we're gonna run this now. Gonna be around, girl. And it has the four plates, two lines. It's like twin cam back there. Oh my god, quadruple exhausts. And it also the sleeve does carry over the ornate button, ceremonial style button. Well, it's floral and Italian style, and the actual print has a little floral too, as you can see quickly. Am I getting too up close and personal? Well, there's a little taste in my mouth, girl. Yeah. Anybody wants the vintage piece, as you can see, guys. Again, she a beauty. Let's do a bit of a rotation spin. Let's do a 5 on this. Yay, this is fun when I can search it. You put in the number. If you have loads of listings as 5, 15, or even $25, whatever dollars, just type the number and it should bring up the listing. Like I just typed in 5, and that's why I wanted to run this next. Is that running? You need to click that last button, start auction. It's H&M, it is divided. She's a basic, it's the square cut on it. A lovely little tank. Going to confirm a size small across the board. And just a lovely little finish on the square cut. So perfect for layering now that we're coming into these colors are still in as well. The kind of olive and the army green. 5 seconds left on the divided H&M. $5 for this wonderful tank. It is ribbed and decent quality in the cut again, as you can see, with a lovely little cuff hem. H&M Swedish, I believe, and cost now the collection of style. It's fancier. The opposite to a diffusion line. It's the elevated, fancy line. It started. Still waiting. Party. I do love Leon Bridges, so I'm not sorry for that. Now this is where I'm kind of going now. Do I grab the next couple of pieces? Are going to be the um different sizes, different brands, different styles. So let me get going on that. Fantastic prices starts. First up is a Caroline Morgan. It's size 14. It is way oversized and flowy, but what's nice is there's the actual front of the hem. So it would sit nicely on your belt line. But the back is almost like a dress. So it's a top, guys, but 14. High low. Wonderful full coverage. You'd be lovely with leggings, flats, even heels if you're so inclined for our stiletto wearers. and the floral on it, as you can see. Let me show you the sleeve. So she's the fit and flare sleeve. And it's Caroline Morgan, so you know it's a decent enough brand, and you're getting it for $5 today. It's running for five. Caroline Morgan, size 14. It is Caroline Morgan, Australia, so you know it's always a good signifier of quality when she is either made in Australia or says the brand Australia. It's proud of its origin, its heritage, brandness of it all. I'm saying it's kind of going to be a poly feel, navy, says 14, yeah. Poly blend. And a nice little scoop feed there. So anybody wants the wonderful Caroline Morgan, please let me know. Did I run that Piper? I possibly did, but we can come back to that. We have Witchery up next. This is Witchery Essentials. It's going to be a basic top. It is Witchery XXS, but fits up to a size small. Lovely little panel back. I'm going to show you. It has the pleat, you know, that sectional that spreads. Actually, I like to do that. Witchery Essentials. And this is the lovely marled grey. And of course, you know, I'm never going to get Witchery for $5. So this is fun. We're getting a couple of pieces that you might like to layer with. This is XXS, so it's going to be a size, I suppose, up to a size 6 with the fit of it. Has a little high low again. Shark bite being that bite, and then a handkerchief hem. There's all the different hems, so we're always learning. And we got 5 seconds, $5. Live at 5. Brian at Urban City Sells. 555. That's my numerology number. Portman's up next. And sometimes, you know, the neckline is too small, so let's not break necklines. Breaking necks, oh my god. And Portman's, it did have a pink run through on the white, but I feel that that's actually not a stain. It's the light hits it, and it's the whole thing is that pink in the white bits. It is a little blouse. It's size 12 on Portman's, guys. Sleeveless blouse. Love heart top. No, they're actually chevron-y diamonds. I thought they were love hearts for a second, but chevrons, as you can see. And they actually do have official mother of pearl button. I love when I find the real mother of pearl, skinny, shell-like, abalone-like. So they're not plastic. They could be a plastic imitation or a dupe on Portman, but it is the iridescence of the mother of pearl. 5 seconds left on that. $5 live at 5. Let's go, chat. Double tap the screen for the hearts as well, and we get a couple more in. So don't be shy on sharing the show, and we'll do another giveaway as well, which is awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Again, always with the little lines. Make sure that's a pocket. What am I saying? You know, sometimes there's little runs there to give shape. That's actually a little pocket. Everybody loves pockets. And do me a favor as well. It might be weekend. My mum could have been having some drinks with her, my aunties or sisters. So please share to Mama Urban as well. 100% cashmere up next. It again a smaller size, guys. It is XX, no extra small, and it is Uniqlo, but 100% cashmere. The wonderful cream beige tab, so the higher end on Uniqlo. 100% cashmere. It's a dainty little small little black number because it's extra small. I'm going to say a size 4, 4 to 6, but perfect for the younger teens or the more slender, slim, petite. Danny Minogue feels like should be coming for that. It's Danny. 100% cashmere now running 100% cashmere for $5, guys. Where are you getting 100% cashmere Uniqlo for $5? It is a size extra small. Anybody loves the idea of on selling, of course. Be sure to pick up great bargains here as well. Thank you so much. It has a lovely little V, so it's career ready and office ready as well. Would you call it career girlies? No, corporate girlies. My cousin is now in it. Is she Macquarie Street or somewhere along there? Trusted by millions of Aussies for every everyday pain. But when we met in Newtown to the Thai restaurant, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And she's like, "Normally I look fancier." You never guess the time right now, guys. It's 5:55 live at 5, and we're now 5:55. That's amazing. And $5 starts. He's itchy lips. What's that? Oh, I did show this in the past, possibly on our online seller and on page during our wonderful viewings with Deb. So again, thank you for creating that whole movement. It helped us really get through to the next phase, and now that we're in Whatnot, it's a lovely resource page as well, and Deb will express all her bits there. This is Banana Republic. It is size large with the three dots, guys. That does signify. Could you Spotify ads? But again, the three dots, including Ann Taylor, a lot of the US brands, these are actually the outlet. I only recently mentioned Birkenhead Point Outlets Mall, but this is actually the factory store. So Banana Republic is similar to, of course, an outlet shop. But the factory store, you might even get better bargains. This is navy blue. She's the quarter sleeve. A lovely bohemian tie front, which can be zhuzhed up in extra bold. And before we bestow its virtues anymore, let's run it. This does have an iridescent navy on navy button as well. So again, a mother of pearl kind of shimmer, which is fun. And Banana Republic for $5. I don't mind these. And Joan Crawford, no wire hangers, Christina, but these colored ones are okay. Faye Dunaway, 1981. What a film, Mommy Dearest. This is a tune as well. I know you're shy, babe. I know you're shy with me. So I need you. I'm not quite so. I know you're shy, babe. You can be shy. This is a wonderful burgundy trended color on the season. A mall brand entry level cotton on, size large, grande, as in Ariana. Baby, Nandi. Why did they put the G there? That tells me they really are going big in the States and Mexico and places like that, Latin America, because the G is grande. Um, this is a bit of a midi maxi skirt, and today, because it's the burgundy color of the year, we're running this now, size large on the wonderful burgundy skirt. Is that a maxi? Size large, so it's going to be maybe shin length, not quite hitting the floor. Yay, thank you so much. Kind of affordable and fun, and sometimes personally I don't buy heaps, and then the reseller scene is not the greatest one, but of course that's why I just wanted to bring it, because it's just such good condition for me. I know a good thing when I see it, and it's kind of lined a little as well, kind of. I know you're shy with me. We have flared Calvin Kleins up next, guys. Flared Calvin Klein jeans. They're women's. They're size 11. So that in between size. So if you're 10 and 12, these are actually size 11. I'd imagine up to. And they're Calvin Klein women's 11. There's the 1111 Calvin Klein jeans. The patch does have a little bit of it's since washed and steamed, of course, but it just feels like a little couple of markings on there. Age spots. We don't want them. So stay out of the sun. And I'm always checking as well for areas, spandex waves. I had a pair of Guess jeans earlier, but they've now since returned. I like to say to Josh, hey, I have a bag of returns. If it's too stained or too ripped or shrunk. He's singing Bob there. Nice. Leon Bridges does Bob Marley. Wash separately inside out. And because of the CK and the age on him, the in-between size might be perfect for somebody who has who just wants a bit of space. Or I've lost a bit and you're going down from 12 to 11. They have a lovely little bow. Yay, thank you so much. These are the Calvin Klein. They are a retro style. They're a size 11 women's, so that's that in-between size. But I feel like it's an American 11, so maybe possibly if that's an American 11, jump up a couple of sizes to 14, plus 2, because this US, it just feels bigger. Poor connection. Let's make sure that disappears. Yes. Yay, poking out. Bloody out, poking out. Love hearing people say that. It's true Aussie that. Bloody out. Oh my gosh. Oh crikey, my dad says he thinks he's brilliant. Papa Bren. He with two Brens, Rennie Jr. This is the Zara one. I know Kira loved the tank version, and this is the full knit, but it's the longer sleeve. It is a crop sweater, as you can see, guys. It's going to be cropped. Kilo profits and size large on that. I do have actually this in a Zara. Let's see. The part of it we've got to be full. Oh, apologies. These songs of freedom. And we're going to get this going today because I just wanted to grab the wonderful Zara piece. Oh my god, DoorDash are trying to now get me to have Saturday night takeaways. No takeaways, I'm cooking at home. I'm a good chef. And a wonderful shout out to Poppy Vale as well for providing lovely relishes. Yay! All to watch, Brian. That's amazing. I recently sent some pics, in direct message saying I used your lovely with a salad and a wedge. Does anybody like hot chips and salad? It's one of my favorite combos. Wedges and chips, curly fries and salad, crunchy slaw. Just even I don't even need meat. I just chips and salad. Got the Yes, thank you. Something about the contrast and the crunches and the hot and warm, and the cold. Oh, guys, look at these pants up next. These are so nice. They're a jodhpur style. They could have done with extra steam today. Um, but again, I because we had a couple more tubs and inventory coming in, I just wanted to grab all my faves. And this is chic, size 8. It's the Germany style, almost like lederhosen frontage. Surface little mark there, call out. That is looking to be just a little mini mark. And overall, I'm doing triple checks. And we'll run these today. Chic prices. Not chic prices, but chic. And there we go. Now, if I press enter, no, you need to click the start auction button. You're pressing the laptop button. Yay, thank you so much, Waffle Beats coming in. Yay. I know your mum was also giving you big shouts out and getting us all to come in together for the live show. These are chic, guys, size 8, and the later hose and frontage. Again, little flaw on the mark there somewhere. It's called out. And there's the chic. Yay, that's amazing. And they have gold rivets, so hardware. A couple of seconds left on them. There's the clasp as well. Are they on a YKK? Yes, they are. Chic does use the YKK zippers. And the coloration on these as well is a lovely sable. This is the difference between beige, cream, biscuit, sable, and sand. I'm coming at you with the colors. Any DJ requests? You take a chance if you liked songs, your hearted songs, your liked songs, but you could jump from Tchaikovsky to bop and techno. Ah, wow! Is Pippin in here right now? I see. Can I open her up on the laptop? Janelle Monet. Let's get Janelle going. Background music to keep the show going. If you don't mind, I'm tempted to see Pippin, so I'm taking a mini little break. Also, I do have a quick drinky. We don't want to feel down. You want to hydrate, guys, during your shows. Oh, there's Whatnot. Is Pippin actually live right now? Yeah, jumping between the two. That's amazing. I'm going to see, can I find Pippin on this? Oh, I should be able to go in on my second. Yeah, let's see. This is fun. I'm actually, and as I see the trains go by, I have a good view of my Sydney trains between Newtown and Central. Pippin, I'm live too. Yay! This is amazing. I told Pippin she's a wonderful setup. That's really nice to see. So everybody give love to Pippin, and I'm so happy to see her now launched. Ah, speaking of Pippin, these little fun shorts. These are both size small. And I know she likes that kind of quirky streetwear and the fun like mini skirts and all that. So we can run both of those. They can be $5 each. I'm so happy to see that. Yay! So there's Pippin running her show. That's amazing. Great news. We got more sellers going, and I'm going to run. The two shorts, they're $5 each, guys. And I'm going to now do them. They're both army, so they're kind of like Duck Dynasty. Yeah, Pippin is fantastic. This one is fully camo. They both have a retro vibe about them. And they are both on a small size small. It just says jeans S. So, oh, and they have a nice stretch. So they are going to fit up to a size 6. Size small. They are literally a little small. Um, Cute little fun minis. But this one does have the strings, the flaps, and the pockets, the kind of khaki style. So if anybody wants a duo, look at that proper camo. That Duck Dynasty in the States is what I'm getting. Now I'm gonna clear my hurricane. She's like a hurricane hit, Hurricane Katrina. Oh, speaking of Katrina, this dress is so nice up next. I did show it the last time. And I'm gonna quickly bring it up to you to show, and we'll get going on that. Oh, it's the new tag, and it is the Atmos in here dress, guys. Let me confirm for you. Oh, and it's semi sheer from the bottom section, so it is a sleeveless dress. It's squared. Yay! Hello from North. You gone back across the bridge? Joshy is in the North Shore there, Camaray, Crowy. If anybody is familiar with Sydney, yay! So there you go, guys. This particular piece is so nice. Did I actually click run on that? I did. Let me just do one more to show it. Atmos in here, new tag, size 10. And it does have the A and H. Love to know officially now. I need to do and that has a lovely. You can tie it up. Look at the little sectional there, and I feel like it's such a lovely piece, and because it's new, it's event ready as well. No cuts, marks, or stains. That's an organza kind of layer, as you can see, guys. But it isn't. Oh, it is. You can actually shear underneath with the coverage there. Let me pull down so there's no wrinkle. Atmos in here, the squared back, so it is a. There you go. It's going to sit nicely and evenly, and the crisscross kind of hem is just so nice. That piece, new tag, 15 if anybody wants it. Thank you so much. Oh, did I have a Maury and Eve piece? It was at a dress, but also these shorts. I did show them the last time. They're so fun. They're actually size 12 by Maury and Eve. They're a linen blend, if not 100% linen. Let's see, designed in Australia, made in Indonesia, 100% linen. So we do like when they go across to Tursuk Bali, Swastiastu. If anybody's been Bali, Indonesia. Okay, Bali is a bit different to the rest of Indo. In the Hindu majority, they have a wave motif, so it is ocean. And we'll run those today, guys. Let's do the town then. Oh, and baby blue again in the white. It's kind of purpley blue. Would you call that purple? What is that? It's a lilac-y blue, but it errs on the side of blue. Maury and Eve to me feels like a bougie enough brand, and of course Australia is up first, then US, then UK. So Oz 12, US 8, UK. It's just proof that the UK and Australia don't run on the same size, and a kind of culotte style. Show you the base. The under is so clean and swift too. Clean and swift, clean and ready to go. Review up next, guys. A little bit of markage on the label there. That's just makeup, which I actually did rehab a Marina Rinaldi jacket. I might have sent it to our wonderful viewers and friends. But I was going to auction the last day with the stain, but see, you just rehab and rehash, and you end up with a possibly resale value of up in the hundreds. So, Marina Rinaldi holds her value. This review piece is up next. Hang on to show you guys and start auction. And it's a lovely bow tie front, as I said. Um, I feel like I should do a bit of a bow on this. That's why it's nicer on Roberta instead of me with my chin. But I am going to make my lovely bow because it just kind of zhuzhed it up again, and you know that look. It's the kawaii, the Japanesey inspired. It's a blush kind of pink. If I had coral earlier, this is definitely the baby pink blush. Lovely frilled boat neck style, and a quarter little flutter sleeve. Actually, a duo sleeve. Reversed. See the way the hem goes back the way, so it's kind of like inversed. Yeah, inversed versus reversed. An inverse sleeve. What would that be for a gent up the way, or roll my Marlboro cigarettes up there? Show my guns. But don't smoke, people. Do not take up Marlboro Reds. We have 7 people in. How about another givey, guys? Are you up for the second giveaway? Please write givey or tap the screen for the yellow hearts if we want to try out the second giveaway. Yes. Well, I'm not one to preach. Yes, on the givey, so I can run that now. And thanks again to Og Cyril, Sir Gilliman. Sir Gill is watching, of course. Let's not give his full title. That's him. Giveaway. Oh, the other one, which is good now, the giveaway that was won by our lovely Suki, which sounds Korea name, Suki, not spooky. It vanishes off your list of giveys. Oh my god, you can't hear about it. I just showed the review piece. Oh my god, Nikki B, the review. But now enter the givey, so I'm gonna get that going. Product, start giveaway, and start. Yay, there we go, guys. It's running now. So everybody enter the giveaway. There's 8 people here. So try get us up to 10. Share a few more. Nicole is out. It's a first world complaint, or a good complaint. Not first world problem. It's a good complaint. Out having some drinks with friends. And watching our live show. So thank you for doing that. That's amazing. Poppy Vale is also saying yes on the givey. Yeah, now that particular one, there's a couple of review pieces which I know you do enjoy that brand. It's one of your faves. Oh, and your forecast is on the way, as is Mellybu's Mink Pink. They were the Friday evening, up to the Milo, and the women at the postie on Enmore Road. They were like, "Oh, we can take it. Go on." I said, "I'm always using the 24/7, and this particular post shop has never seems to be staff here." But they were just kind of finishing up for the Friday evening, and she was able to scan my pieces. So we won't stay and show this for 4 minutes because we can do a few more auctions. But this is running. There's only one entry in the giveaway. So anybody listening to me right now, enter the giveaway because you're getting a 30 buck anime, and they do actually hold their value and they're reselling for good pricing as well. Yeah, just run it now. I think it has to wait the 4 minutes and then it auto runs. If you don't, you can choose someone, but that's just you. Oh my god, run entry. Oh, I did find it in King Street, Newtown. There's a new collectible shop as well. I was like, oh my god, they had all the anime. They had all the fun. There's a kind of collectibles meets NBL card place. Um, oh, there we go. I'm not the same without music. Battery about 70%. And we've 10 people in. Yay. And we've got loads of entries into the giveaway. I'm just going to highlight it again. It's the anime, guys. It's a wonderful, it's a 30 buck. And the person had got these down in Abbotsford, anime at Abbotsford. So it's going to be Victoria down there near Melbourne. It's a 30 buck price tag. And she sits on the block at the back. Their little tushes hanging out over. They're all Demon Slayers. Every last one of them are Demon Slayer, if you can see it there. But in between all the Japanese, it does say a bit of English. Demon Slayer. So enter the giveaway, guys, and it does hold its resale value for all our resellers and non-sellers. So that's amazing. Of course, if you're not a collector of anime, we're a bit older now for anime, but I don't mind that. Age is only a number, eh? Couple of dresses up next, guys. I did have a new tag Portman's, which is really nice. This is size 10. Where's the 10? Oh, size small. Where am I going? Size 10. It's actually a size small. A new tag. It has a $119.95 price tag. And see, even they have their SKU systems. That's one thing I'll put my hand up and say I need to get better at is my SKU and tub numbers. I've tried several many ways, but when I have my own big warehouse space, I get rich and famous. I'll definitely be SKU central. So 11995. And we can run that at the 15 for the kind of new tag pieces. We're going to now be chasing the giveaway clock. We're going to count down the givey for a minute, but I know I can get a couple more in. Auction. Oh, why was I about to grab something here? This has a belt. Yes. The belt is fully, and the hooks are still there, guys. It just came out as I was bringing it to the show. So let me do 15. But before we do that, let's get a bit of music on. And we got a minute left on the givey, and we're going to get a couple in. Start auction. Thank you so much. Yay, entered the giveaway, and we've got everybody sharing the show as well. Isn't this a wonderful little dress? It is a quarter sleeve. It's like a fall hangover, overhang, should I say, not hangover. And a discreeter, in the name, invisible zip. Where does the zip go to? Let me feel where it goes to. Oh, right to the base there, yeah. So it was a previous Janelle song. And is that running, guys? I mean, did I actually run that? I probably did. But we got the Gibby coming up now. Yay, there you go, David Jones. Wonderful. And it is a Portman's new tag. Now, because we've only 10 seconds left on the Givey, let's get amongst that, guys. Are you ready? Very David Jones and Meyer. I like to say that. And they're not mall brands, they're more department stores. Here we go. Oh my god, Metal Opa! You are the lucky winner of the wonderful anime giveaway. That is epic! So we had Suki, possibly in the Korean name, and this is the Japanese anime. Demon Slayer. You know it well. I'm so happy you know it as well. That's the collection. And where's our tush at the back? She's got the overhang. They are on little blocks. I'm bringing you to church now at the dance. Let me open it up and give you a quick little visual. Yeah, the giveaways are complimentary, so you don't have to pay any shipping on that. They're sent out by our lovely, by us, the seller. Yay! And there you go. It sits on the block, as I said. Good condition. She's got the butterfly one. The previous Demon Slayer one is just a zombie looking one. So you actually got the prettier one to give to teens, kids, and on sale as well. I like hearing it saying on sale as well as resale. Yeah, that's the vernacular Deb has given us. Why is this jumping out of me? A Vinny's giveaway card. This one I had a 30 buck and a 20 buck. This one actually didn't scan on the day, so I spent all the 30 buck one. So if I get this activated, you're going to be getting I'm going to possibly give back. Yeah, or for the anime lovers. I'm saying give it to your niece and your daughter and the kids, but and more giveaways in the future are also going to be Gloria Jean and Starbucks cards. But I'm kind of not too in on Starbucks right now because of poor old Gaza. But we are supporting Gloria Jean Australian brands as well. So if you like a bit of an espresso, a latte, a nice mocha, you're going to get 10 and 20 buck, possibly 10 buck givvies when it comes to the coffee house giveaway cards, or what they call gift cards, not giveaway cards, gift cards for the givvies in the coffee houses. To be all like the fancy French and Italians. But Australian out of all the nations on the planet, I think actually you're kind of coming in number one on the coffee, isn't that right? In Ireland, England, anyway, it's just tea. Maybe the odd instant coffee. Tommy Hilfiger, Tommy High Climber. up next to you guys. Why am I Californian when I say Tommy? No, he's a New Yorker. Hey, New Tube. So that's awesome. We're casting across all three. Let me show you this black top first. Needs to go up on my dress model. Where's Roberta? Tommy Hilfiger is available too. Yay, that's a nice one, ain't it? But I'm going to give it its moment in the sun. As you can see, a bit more of a flare and a layout, how it looks on the model. So semi-sheer, guys, and anybody wants to run that again, we can get that done. Just want to actually have a... Is that like fuchsia, the ultimate pink flowers there? Speaking of pink, I did run the boots, the accessories, the boots, the outerwear as well at the start. Couple of accessories. I have thought as well, Portman's does hats. When I saw Portman's accessories, I was like, yes, Portman's do that. But these boots again, size 39, new, unworn. That was a little plastic little cup there. Um, Handy if I showed the second one actually as well. Pair of boots, not just one single boot. Yeah, we're going to grab a couple of more, guys. I did have a bohemian playsuit next. I'll turn down Miss Janelle for a moment. And this is denim and a lace mixed media again. This can go for the fun prices again. Jump off points. Cheap and cheerful for the $5, but I know it's definitely going to hold more value than that. So it's pure bohemian Eurogirl summer. Who's going to Ibiza? Who's going to Miami? It is Laurie and Joe, so it's a 100% viscose. Bit of a nice little brand on Laurie and Joe. Made in France, so you know it's good signifier of quality when it does say made in France or like the made in Australia ranges we love as well. This is the Gombi jean playsuit, no a romper. Yeah, playsuit is a kind of romper, not the jumpsuit. Just making sure I have my terms down. Look how boho this is. That's another tip as well. When you get to choose your categories and styles, thank you so much for coming in, Jazz. That's amazing. We get to go ahead and choose curated, new tag, boho. The only thing I didn't love was the casual basics because it shows up on all your streams as just the word basic. I'm like, no, nothing basic about us at all. And was that already running? Possibly. So we can get going on. Anybody wants a couple of playsuits? I got you covered. We are going to be having an all Australian designer brand review up next with Killamilla and Mark. But this is what I'm saying. I'm going to give it a highlight off shoulder, wonderful cream alabaster. But the only thing is, it's going to be in an upcoming show. So please schedule all my shows, bookmark them, and you'll be able to see a kind of. I have Dish and I have Age and fancier kind of brands. I even have his little Zimmerman crop, which is nice. I did show Cameo. You're going to recognize this one. It's since steamed and laundered. Is the Cameo top that was actually highlighted by me as the model the last day. It's a women's. This is going to be a size small on that. Let me see, possibly medium. And it's a mix. Yeah, last day and stretch mix. But we can do the 10 on that there today, guys. That's just the way you make me feel. Start auction. And it is nice to have the mothership Asian dish. Yes, I know I've been like really building up the kind of fancier ones that I want to do a Pocono. Yay, thank you so much for jumping in. And Herman. Yeah, isn't this so fun? But it's again a bit of a crop on it. It's the geometric tab. And Cameo, just like the little floral dress I just showed, it's an okay little brand. Bit tier. Not completely entry level mall brands. Cameo, what's the other one I noticed? I can come back to it when I grab it. We got 1 second left on that. Oh, we do have a Camilla and Mark up next. This is size 10, but it's a t-shirt tank dress. A bit of a mini, but you could wear it as an oversized t-shirt if you wanted leggings and decent jeans underneath. But I'm going to show what's nice about Camilla and Mark. They do a big chunky label. And you know it's an Australian brand one. Who's up first? Sorry, UK. Sorry, US. Not sorry, Japan. We got Australia up numero uno. Size 10. So Camilla and Mark, it does have the lovely metal tab, Camilla and Mark, chunky little black logo at the back. And because it's Camilla and Mark, let's run that today at the 15. And we got 30 seconds. Camilla and Mark, it is the marled grey, as you can see, guys, which is really nice. And guys, I'm so delighted you're here to see the show as well. And we have lots of schedule. The maximum you can schedule, I think, in any given sitting is up to 10 shows, which is great, into 2 weeks. And we're live at 5. That's my Brandon. Live at 5 every day. Bren Urban City Sells. We got 3 seconds left on Camilla and Mark. We do have some Portmans and new tag. Is it Basque next? Yes, it is. Actually, I'll show the Basque one because it's new tag. And again, because these are a couple of tub pulls, I have all my ones in the shop, including the Louis Vuitton dust case. That's going to be in shop currently. No, the Louis, but everything else on the rack is. But right now we're pulling, so do excuse if there's a couple of wrinkles, because at the end of the day, we're just bringing all the great brands to the show. This is a $70 price tag, $69.95. It is the delicate range from them. Delicate again, the lovely little um I suppose mid area little cut, which is nice, and then the overhang silk. No, lace. Apologies. Let me see the makeup on this actually as well. It kind of feels a bit silky. Yeah, it's a nylon blend. Okay, so it is synthetic, but with Basque. It can be a spenny brand, so we'll get going on that today. Another department store, not mall brand, because that's more. And there's the shimmer on the Basque. Thanks so much, Mama Urban. That's brilliant to know. You're enjoying a few pieces. This has a kind of cream alabaster kind of cut to it. That's Janelle now. She's gone into one. I'm lining up music. I should be showing the top. But it is nice to be able to now have the full. This one thing I will give a tip. Anybody is planning on streaming, guys, but you have a stronger net. If you can get the OBS system going on a bigger computer, aka like Mac or not an entry level Dell laptop, you're going to be getting a great show with effects and sounds. And so it's something I look into in the future as well. But after watching all the videos and tutorials, they're telling you just don't even try it on a basic entry level laptop. So I will wait. But I'm so happy to be able to run music, TVs, YouTube's, all the stations, all the devices. Finally, yes. We have a Portman's up next. I love this because it's the rapness of it all. The rapness of it all. It's a navy and white striped Portman's. It's size 10, guys. It's a sleeveless little tank, but it's lovely in that it has the 4 wrap with a little turn in and a lovely little coverage, the high low, shark bite hem style, but it is a 4 wrap, and the little Portmans do a really nice chunky button and are substantial, but always be careful because it is at the end of the day a baby button. If I could go ahead and do the collar, I'd be handy. And change that to question mark. I do enjoy my question marks on my hangers. There we go. Is that now the right way around for you? You're probably backwards. See, this is funny. That's another thing with the OBS system is possibly does it the right way around. And we're getting this going for $5 today. $5 for Portman's, guys. Now we're going into the African beats. Yeah, it's kind of corporate ready. It's career ready. It's given corporate girly. But Portman's can be zhuzhed up with a darker jean and a lovely little mid-size heel for nights out. Me too, Melly Boo. We're having a Saturday night. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. And we'll be here till 7 possibly, and a lovely little jump off point on the hour and a half 2 hour shows. Deb puts in a lot of time into her shows too. And now we also have our wonderful other sellers jumping in, doing their shows, guys. So that's amazing. Witchery up next. 100% linen witchery, which is nice. 100% linen on witchery. You don't see that often, and that's for that reason I like it. And it'll still get going. $5 prices on 100% linen, guys. Amazing. And Marl Grey again, the deep V. Let me see. Can you see the 100% linen? This does. Oh, it does have a little high low again. Even though when I do the zhuzh there, it sits and it does have a tail. Watching to see, this is the thing when you're playing music as well. If there's some words in there, the next song contains language. Be sure to put your explicit warning on your whatnot show. For any of the kids will be in. Oh my gosh. This actually next one is size large and it's cost. Come on, Miss Janelle. This is a wonderful long sleeve. It is cost again, so it's nice. It's size large. Cost being the H&M high end upscale line, not the opposite to a diffusion line. Let me go ahead and do it because that's the cost. We can get it at the 10 for that. I'm rocking New York City today as well. NY is in my heart forever. I used to live in Manhattan and Brooklyn. Cost. Size large. And there you go. My Urban City Sells whatnot is available to view there as well. We got 7 and 7 seconds left on this. Lovely little feel on the costs as well. I wanted to show this movie posters in the background. That's actually Brad Pitt, guys, and the new Damon Idris. Yeah, sounds like Idris Elba, but his first name is Damon Idris, so not Idris Elba. But the new Formula One with Lewis Hamilton, and that's actually Van Gogh. But I wanted to highlight fun movie upcoming, and they were in the GQ Gentleman's Quarterly magazine, and I love my black and white portraiture. It's my favorite photography, so that's why I wanted to highlight them for you. Mela Purdy up next, guys. This is a lovely baby blue Mela. And a lovely copper zipper. It's not gold, it's not silver. She's that kind of rustic copper. Confirming the size, it does have a lovely pocket as mentioned. And it is in Australia, size 6. Again, an Aussie brand, it gives you only Australia, size XXS. So, okay, they're running in as double XS on the 6. I would have said that's a 4 on XXS. In excess, McCutcheons. Sorry, Hills. What can I say? So let me get going on the Mela Purdy. I'm not how he went. Mela Purdy, the baby blue, it has a lovely round neck, not quite boat neck. This has a, again, the tailored kind of, it's good quality when it has that separate. And my lovely Dakuba piece, the Y2K. Thank you, YVO. Thank you so much for coming in. Our VO, yay. 5 seconds left on Mela Purdy, guys. Great prices on the Mela. And as you can see, it's just a heavier and nicer cut with the lovely pocket. And on the inside, just blow. Oh, we do have a Zara new tag up next. I'm coming in with all the floral, botanical, and tropical prints today. I do love the differentiation between the different styles. This can be $10, guys. You're getting new tag, Zara. Light as a feather. They're chino fit. They're size Euro 40. Let me confirm the size on the back. US 8 jump up to 8, 10, 12. So it's in Australian 12 because it's only giving us the US sizing. And they did have an original $69.95, I remember, but it looks like the price bit has kind of come up. They're chino pop. I'm feeling much lighter now. They look at all the colors. We got the cerulean, we got the lovely is it chartreuse? No, today it's just the fuchsias, the normal greens, the mustards. I love saying chartreuse and cerulean, don't ask. Growing up it was just blue and green. Look. And Zara, brand new with tag, Zara. Women's size 10 to 12. What is that? 12 on those guys? Yeah, US 8 is a 12. Jumps up 2 sizes. We have a few more. We do have a boucle Chanel style jacket up next. It is new with tag on the Lioness label. It is size 12 large. And I really love this. It's the full on. Again, minimal on the buttons because this season less is more on the buttons. Gone back to that 1960s twiggy kind of cut, which all the jackets do tend to have. And you'd pay $3,500 for a Chanel version. But today you're getting at great prices. I just dance, I just float. Before I click start, let me throw it up on the dress model. I dance, I just. Who? If anybody's new here, my dress model, we have her. She gets an upgrade occasionally, but Roberta, we've christened her Roberta since the old days. And there's the new tag, guys. It's Lioness. It's the black on black shimmer there. If you can see, you like a bit of black on black. It is called the Cocoa jacket. It's kind of giving Cocoa, lads. Are you for serious, Coco Chanel? By the way, everyone's glad. That's Irish lingo. Well, lads, let me quickly pop that in. And we can get that going at 15 as mentioned. Is that running? Yes, it is. Yeah, and it's the kind of crop, but it is large. Audrey Hepburn. I love that reference. Thank you, Mama Urban. These do have a lovely kind of retro. There's the ring light bang central to the button. If you can see, thanks so much for those hearts. Tap that screen for the double tap screen for yellow hearts. This sounds like the London gal. What's her name? She can sing. Paloma. Yeah, it's on the bigger size large. I'm guessing size 12L, so on the bigger size of a 12 as well. We'll fit up to a 14. Let me bring it back to get a bit of a view. You can see my Urbancitysells YouTube is trying to go, but we won't play YouTube just yet. We'll focus more on you guys. So thank you so much. It's just a bit too big for you, Melly. I know I'll have other pieces coming in. We have a plus size up next. It is Kmart, it's entry level, but the reason why I bring it to you is because it's size 20. And it's the most wonderful leopard print top. Again, size 20. So a bit of a inclusive sizing on that. And a lovely high neck. And the hidden zip. But we can run that, of course, for the 5. And turn down Miss Karaoke. See, told you she got pipes. I don't think that's Paloma Faith, but she has that kind of same siren voice. Oh, and that is running for $5 now, size 20. So anybody wants that kind of layered piece, it does have the flutter sleeve, a little bit of a pleating style, just the perfect animal print. Can my friends get a screenshot of that? Ah, yes, of course. We will also possibly be doing a big and tall show for the gents, or mixed in with plus size and big and tall show. Size inclusivity. I did very recently. It was a golf pants. They were size 117 centimeter. I was like, okay, 40, 42, 44. So definitely inclusive when it comes to the big and tall for the gents as well. Thank you so much. You got a screenshot. Taliban Down Under. What a great name. Yes, thank you so much for joining our Down Under Aussie live fashion shows today. Saturday night, guys. And I know you have all things to be doing. So thanks for being here with me. We did do our 2 giveaways. And our lucky giveaway winners will get these sent out free of charge. 30 book anime pieces. And for the future shows, keep an eye on different giveaways. Even though they might be fashion related, they're going to be collectible. Yay! Hey, we're live in direct live from Newtown, Erskineville, Erco, Sydney, New South Wales. Hey from Sydney, guys. Ah. Where are you at yourself? Tanaban. Is that how you say that? Sounds vaguely familiar to the other one, which is hilarious. Chic size 14. And I know you guys might have seen it. Yay, that's amazing. Aussie only Facebook group. And Poppy Vale and Melly Boo, a few in here are our OGs as well when it comes to the Aussie reseller community on sellers. This is size 14, chic. I've shown it a couple of times, and you know what? We'll reduce it from 10 to 5. So you're getting a chic piece for $5, guys. Size 14. It does have a lovely kind of smocked sleeve. And again, this is the more botanical kind of nature as opposed to the prints. What's that lovely orchid style? On a pinstripe. If you can see the light pinstripe in the back, deep feet on that. I appreciate that. Now that's amazing. We can all see together connected, and that is my sub tag, my tagline: connecting socials. Ah, chic. That's so amazing, guys. So good Australian brand there. And anybody wants it to rerun, you just press R or ask to rerun. Guess Los Angeles up next. This is kind of retro vintagey guess because the tag is giving me, it does say Guess Los Angeles. Size small. It's fully laced. It is almost dialy level lace. It's so nice. Um all quality checks on the pits, and it's racer back. And that's what's nice. It's kind of giving the Lulu the precursor to all the athletic wear brands. Nice. No, I do like this. Frequency is in the latency. And we'll run this today again. $5 for Guess Los Angeles. Oh, oh. Action. That's the tip, yeah. She's after swearing there again, and I'm like, I should have put on the explicit language warning. Language warning, next tune. We can say curses on the radio in Australia, you just have to give a warning. Don't need no spotlight. I'm about to not fly. Alien tonight, hit me up. I'm about to take flight. Guess Los Angeles, guys. We got a few seconds left on the guess. Does that have a little mark? I could give a little run on that one. Which is perfect, though. It's such a lovely little piece. Now we're coming up on the 7 as well, which is great. 16, Beamy, or this, yeah, size 16. It's given the Camilla. I should have highlighted the last time, but we have a stronger net this time, and it hasn't had any glitches, which is great. So Beamy size 16. It's the kind of Camilla Versace piece. I'll run that again today for $5, guys. Thanks so much for popping in and out, guys. This is kind of Versace and also Camilla inspired. Look at the floral, the colors, the big coins. Definitely Versace. Where's Donatella? Well, Gianni, he came to his end in Miami. Gianni in Miami. If anybody watched that Gianni Versace movie, it's pretty moving. Intense. But it made me upset. That's how he went in the end. Poor Versace! Oh, I had a trio of cost shirts up next, but because again the steaming on them, I highlighted them in my online seller show previously. I'll do them in the next one as well. I had a halter neck jumpsuit next, which is nice. Let me get going on this. Is that running? No. And I'm going to show it on the dress model. Let me pull off the Chanel Coco jacket. Okay, it's not quite Chanel, but this is what I mean by it's a halter jumpsuit, guys. It does have the brief interior, so you'll be wearing your own as well. But what's really nice, it's full on 1970s glam rock flair. I basically need Mick Jagger here to try these on. I wore them even as to try them on. I know that sounds funny, but with the flare, and they do fit up to a size. Let me see. It's Boohoo, so it is a fast fashion. So it's a size 10. Is Boohoo fast? I don't know, possibly is, but anyway, their practices are a bit better than the recent ban in France from Shein and Temu. So ASOS and Boohoo, I suppose, would have better supply chain lines, no youth workers and all that kind of stuff. So size 10 on the Boohoo, but they're all the way up. I'm nearly going to put on them the halter bit, and that's where they'd go. And the pantaloons are underneath. It does have a built-in kind of brief, if you can see. So you'd be wearing, or not quite a thong, but it's built in. Ain't they so nice and different? And at $5 you're getting them today, boo-hoo. I see the lime green. But also to protect your modesty, be sure to wear undergarment there. And look at the chevron effect. But full flared, which is so nice. And lightweight. Even for the fun dress up moment. Would you call this a halter jumpsuit then? Yes, you would. and open back. We got a few seconds left on that. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Now that we've got 7 plus, I feel like we need to get another givey going. I don't know fully how to do it. Let's see. No, we'll continue with, of course, a few pieces and any previous, or shall we say, next shows you'll be able to get additional givvies. I do like the idea of them preloaded and ready to go. Before I show this next top, which is similar to the last one, it's actually sash. It's size 14, so it is a size down from the Beamy, but again, Camilla inspired. Wonderful sash. It has the full flared poncho style sleeve, guys. And look at that royal blue. Would you call that cobalt? With the cobalt flower, the mustard, and lovely shimmer on the sparkles, and the, if you can see him there, sequin. I'm gonna get that going at $5. So you're going to definitely sparkle in this. It's a lovely coverage at the back as well. And all the stripes going down the way. It's very slimming because, of course, that's given a vertical stripe as opposed to horizontal. Any more laid back, you'd be horizontal. Oh, you know what? I heard a joke as well. I can't stop saying it. He is an Irish influencer, but he said, "What do you call a bulletproof Irishman?" Oh my god. Do you want to know? So, a bulletproof Irishman, he's called Ricochet. Oh my god. Okay, it sounds better on the real thing, but it's one of those ones you had to be there. Ricochet. Bulletproof Paddy. Sash and 14. Lovely, guys. This is kind of lined. Isn't the colour so nice? And it's the royalness almost like West Africa, you know, all the wonderful pieces they wear in Nigeria. It's them kind of colours. So rich, regal, opulent, expensive, spenny looking. Oh, I wanted to know if that's rich, opulent, spenny. This next one is definitely more bohemian boho. It's H&M, but it's a women's. It's size large. It's the big, oversized gingham check shirt, long sleeve. And then we gonna do next. We can relax. That's a lovely little tune again. So is that running, guys? Mm-hmm. And oversized again on the gray. It's gray, black, and white, guys. There's a little X there, the cross sectional. And kind of wore open, it'd be lovely and nice there. Long sleeve, and they are fold upable as well, rollable. You can imagine this with black jeans again, or a couple of that mid-level skirts. I know my mum and sis really rock the skirt and shirt combo look. These are size 12 witchery next, guys, but they're lovely little stretch pants. Wrinkled for the gods now because, of course, they are the kind of linen cut. But I will run them for $5. They're kind of jogger. They do have the gold buckle. Now, and it just hit me on the head. So they've got substantial weight in them. Double faux pocket. So witchery, guys. These are a lovely kind of basic or casual, but they're dressy enough that you could wear them up. Again with the lovely heels. They're a women's 12. Going to fit a man medium if you were so inclined. Boom. Witchery, Seed Heritage, Takuba, the Aussie trifecta. Let me see here. These have any bit of linen. 100% viscose. I knew there was a kind of niceness to them. So 100% viscose, and that's why they're coming at you for great prices on 100% viscose witchery. Oh, I did actually have Lululemon piece or two. Maybe we can finish on them. This is actually a preview. So the Meyer home brand is size 14, but it's a full length trench. And wonderful winter layer. As you can see, it's real nice bit of length on that. Um, but it doesn't have the button, so it is that open front carry style. Oh, and I'm going to show you the belt at the back. So we can run that again. And the tops are fives now. There's more substantial pieces, as mentioned. With different jump off points. And thanks everybody for being here again, for all your time, for being at the shows. You're starting to get used to our regular showers, our streamers, our wonderful sellers here on whatnot_Oz. And let me show you the lovely coloration on the back. Really good quality on this. 3 seconds left on the preview. Size 14. Wearable jacket. No, Miss Roberta. Stuck to her witchery top. And again, I'll highlight the label. So not review, but preview, size 14. Let me show you it on a guy. And that's the difference. See, there you go. Say it's not men's because of the arms. Hi. Like, but just so kind of dressy and that nice little finish there. Little flourishes of style, guys, like the Europeanos, the Parisians. Oh, you know this brand, Malibu. Our wonderful Melly had lots of good, excellent brands, of course, but it's CMEO Collective, CMEO Collective. But these are size large. Now, if they don't go today, you might see me even trying these on because the flare on these. These, the reason why I'm highlighting them, guys, is because of the flare. Are you ready? They're actually multi-tiered, like a kind of cake with the semi sheer see-through. So the flare is actually going to be so nice. Size large, so I'd imagine up to a size 14. Decor, lighting, and flooring all under the one roof. Come on now, Miss Spotify. And we're just coming up on 7. Let's see, we'll possibly finish up with the 7. And I wanted to thank everybody for being here. We will run a couple more before we get going. The CME Collective, they're as new, guys. With this one, there's the zip and fly and zip button. And it's the flare on these which made me think, oh my gosh. Which is really in, of course, the wide leg. Wide leg and flare. Why is my Tommy Hilfiger belt hanging? See, I'm in Tommy today as well. Oh, and my chinos are from Byron Bay. Yay! Ballina Byron? Either are. Yay! Well, now you got more. Just as I'm about to say goodbye, we got Teddy Swims. Uh-huh. I'm weak in the knees, whatever you please. Cause I'm in shackles, hypnotic love taking over my mind. Uh-huh. Your smell is binding, it's so and I actually showed my Mama Urban this the last time, the Louis Vuitton dust bag. I'll just highlight it again for anybody popping in. It's the 4 clip. But it is for a Louis Vuitton gown. This is the authentic merchandise from Louis. Made in France there, Louis Vuitton. And this is kind of authenticated, and you just know by the quality of all the hardware. It would have originally come with a gold tipped hanger, but this is a brand new. Oh yeah! Thank you so much. So be sure now to check out my more high-end show coming in, including this Louis Vuitton, guys. Where's my hazel eyes shining up against the brown? Look. I'm not to find. Oh yeah, my time's up. And Malibu got this. So there you go, guys. That's our wonderful show today. I appreciate everybody. Let's now go ahead and do a bit of a raid. Who's going to be jumping on at the 7 p.m. time? There's seven of us at seven, and we're live at five. See, all the numerology has lined up today. I'm now going to go when I finish the show, check out my Twitch to see did it actually stream because I know the Facebook and YouTube has been doing well. And I'm thinking if I continue to do the YouTubes, I might build up enough hours and views to be monetized. Wouldn't that be nice? Whatnot will help me get monetized on YouTube and earn some money from the ads. Auxiliary streams of income, guys. Nobody is swimming in money these days, so keep bringing in all the fun and the live shows. So thanks everybody. If Pippin is still here, let's see can I raid. We're going to now create a raid. Thanks, Mom, as well for being here. And we have again. Why is this lovely user always seems to be on just as I'm finishing? A little of this and a little of that. I'm going to do new sellers because Pippin might still be here. Not currently. If I do a search on the username, let's try PIPPIN. Yay. Oh, isn't it BAT-astic? Fantastic. And if not, what I'm going to do, yeah, currently no. I'm going to go into the previous one. We did a little of this and a little of that, and we're building community in women's contemporary United States. So we're now all jumping straight across to the USA, guys. Thank you to Aussie Thrifters, absolute champions in the community, the best of the best. And we also enjoyed all your Retail Fest content, and I wish to go next year. Hopefully, please God, as they say. And now let's do the raid. There's 55 in that show. We're joining from Australia with a good up to 10 people. Let's go. Let's go. A little of this and a little of that.